when you're a parent. Before I became a parent, I used to worry about overpopulation and the environment and war. And then I became a parent. When they're little, you try to stay one step ahead of the scrapes, the hurts, the mines in the road ahead. You think you're good at it. You think you're doing it right. Then something happens. The world out there is very, very scary. It just is. And when you worry about your children, and I always have, it's hard to ever have a day off from it, you know? You just don't.
Dad.
Benjamin Walker. Birdford County authorities still say they have no leads in the brutal slaying of 18-year-old Deidre Cobb. Shocked students, in fact.
Hello?
Green, where's that?
Barry, hello.
Oh.
And telephone.
Hello.
Ed. Hey, Barron. Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up? Is I'm looking at these forms for the Lopez insurance claims, and there are no signatures.
Right, well, I get the signatures first thing on Monday.
No, wrong. You will not get the signatures first thing on Monday. What you'll do is you'll get them right now. You will get in your car, you will drive over there, and you will get me those signatures. Clear?
Okay. Today.
This is the third time we've had this kind of conversation.
Yeah. Yeah, I will do.
What? Ed, no. Not tonight. Jana's party.
Honey, there's nothing I can do. This guy's my district supervisor. I won't be that long.
Go ahead and get a shower, because I want to clean the bathrooms.
Sorry we're late, Irene. My fault, dance rehearsal.
Hi.
She's so brilliant. I can't wait for you to see her next performance. Irene, everything is perfection as usual.
Hey, little man, how are you?
Hi, oh my God.
Sis, happy birthday. Hey, Dad? What are you doing? Oh. Well, I couldn't miss my little sister's birthday party, could I?
What happened? You're hurt. Are you hurt?
No, my very own mother handing here. I spilled some boiling water on it. It's fine.
Did a doctor do that dressing?
No, I'm fine, really. Happy birthday, Irene. How are you?
Yeah,
my brother does. So did that letter come? Yeah?
I got it.
Where is it?
So what's up with you?
Jana.
In my desk, bottom drawer.
Thank you. I owe you one.
Yep. Sean's here. He's looking for you. Me? Yes. Yeah, right.
Eddie.
Hey, Dad.
He came home to surprise Jana. That is just so sweet.
What happened to your hand?
He spilled boiling water on it.
I was making spaghetti for my study group, but it's fine. It's all right.
Well, at least you have insurance.
Yeah. So how is the insurance game?
He wishes he was still grading history exams.
At times. Yeah. So how's the school game?
School game is, well, for the time being anyway, it's over. But, Dad, I can't draw.
What about your other classes?
Chemistry is the only other one I had besides art. That's just not worth staying for.
But the one time you finally get on track.
Hey, can we do this later, please?
You doing okay, Dad?
Yeah.
I don't mean okay like Mom means it. I mean Like, really okay?
Oh, well, you know what they say. One day at a time. Hmm? So does this mean that you're going to stay home?
Semester's already half over.
It's okay, honey. You stay home. You can go back next semester.
Maybe. I don't know.
I thought you liked it there.
The art department's really lousy.
What's this art department stuff all of a sudden? I thought you wanted to be an architect. I mean, we are shelling out a heck of a lot of money here.
Ed, it's not just about money.
No, well, I'm trying to understand, that's all.
I just felt limited there, you know? They didn't get me there.
What does that mean, they didn't get you? I get you, buddy. I get you loud and clear. I'm just trying to understand. I'm concerned.
I'm sorry I disappointed you. I always seem to do that, don't I?
You aren't disappointing anybody.
It's just at school. You know, you guys always assume that it's me, that it's my fault. I had a really rough time. I really need you guys.
Mommy. Mom. I went to bed.
It's okay.
Okay.
Betty,
Hey,
hey, how's it going, man? Bridgeport's native son returns.
got an idea with you, Teddy?
I just figured Jeb would let me use one of his. It's like the old days, right? So what are you doing, man? You still working at the lumberyard there?
Yep. I'm saving to go to Europa.
Really? Maybe I'll come.
I don't know, I think we screwed up enough in high school.
Whoa, Jeb, I was just along for the ride when you screwed up.
Yeah, right.
Well, what about you, Katie? What kind of trouble are you into these days?
I'm moving to New York with Amy Popkin. We're gonna take classes at the Joffrey.
Wow. Well, good for you. I always thought you were a really good dancer.
Hey, Shirley, how are you? Oh, look at that. Look at, is that not obvious or what? Look, she's totally copying my hair color.
Who is?
Cindy.
Who?
Cindy Mann.
Right, from Mr. Hampshire's class. Wow, she's changed.
So have you.
Yeah?
Yeah. Used to be so shy.
Well, I also used to be 12.
Come on, let's boogie.
Whoa.
I sure hope he's not going to wet the bed as long as Teddy did.
Well, if we don't make a big deal out of it.
What's he supposed to do here at home? Teddy, man, what's he going to do?
Teddy will be okay.
You let him get away with murder. Sometimes you have to let them stumble. You can't always be there.
I'm his mother. I have to do everything in my power.
Stop it, Rini. Stop it. Stop. The world is not perfect. It's not a perfect world.
I think I know that.
Well, then stop trying to make it that way, because you can't. Honey, you're only human.
Oh, Ed. Ed. I try. Doesn't go away. Never will. I know. After a while, you have to pretend to the rest of the world as if it has, but it doesn't ever go away. If I'd gotten there sooner, he might be with us today.
No, honey, you know that's not true.
I know. I know. Sweetheart.
Oh. Sorry, Mom. I didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't. You know me. Can't sleep till all my kids are home. Have a good time tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Well, night, teddy bear. Glad you're home. Love you.
I love you too, Mom. Night. Hey, when did you guys take these pictures?
Ew, gross.
Straight home, you two.
We will.
What's on your agenda today?
I thought I might head into New York. Check out some of the art schools there. Maybe take some advertising classes.
Teddy, bring me your black jeans. I'm washing a load of clothes.
I left them at school.
I thought you were wearing them last night.
A sudden fascination with art, I was just saying,
Oh, what?
just to know you were interested.
Right. He was the one who was going to be good at art. A couple of finger paintings when he's 3 years old, and he's Picasso.
Hey, I've got a wonderful idea. Why not come to the store with me, Teddy? With summer coming up, they'll need more salespeople.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Sure, Mom, why not?
Ike, hey, come in. You know Detective Ferguson?
Mike's had dinner here many times.
4-star.
Something wrong?
Well, Katie didn't make it home last night. No one knows where she is.
Katie? Well, maybe she's staying over with a girlfriend. Or...
Sometimes kids lose track of time. I'm sure Katie's okay.
Well, she's always been really good about calling.
Teddy, I understand you were with her at the bar last night?
Yeah, I saw her.
Well, did you see her leave?
Yeah. Well, have you talked to anyone else?
Yeah, to the bartender, to Jeb.
Maybe she slept at Jeb's. It's just Jeb and Katie sort of had a fight last night. She ran off into the parking lot, and that was the last time I saw them.
When did you leave?
Maybe 15 minutes later.
Was Jeb drunk?
He's asking you, Teddy.
No, I mean, I wouldn't say he had more than he could handle.
Well, did he seem unusually upset or agitated or anything?
Jeb's Jeb. You know, he can go on a little bit, but I guess he's what you'd call a Dad, you know, he's a colorful guy. But he wasn't out of control, if that's what you mean, no.
Okay. Well, if there's anything else we need, we'll let you know. Thank you. Thanks, Henry. Ed.
Let's go.
Mom says you've been doing some great things with the store, Mr. Emile, and you have. It looks terrific.
Oh, you know your mother, she never stops. We were so glad she came back with us full time.
Thanks to my tuition.
Well, she does very well with her department. Very well indeed. Now, let's go into my office and talk about you, huh?
Absolutely.
Well, at least Teddy is out there trying to find a job. Valerie quit hers. You know, she hasn't been out of the house since she and Greg split up. Now, what about setting up Teddy and Val? What do you think about that? If it'd keep him out of New York, I'm all for it. I think we ought to go celebrate.
Yeah, we'll go for sushi.
I was thinking more like something cooked.
Scene for action.
Yes.
Barry?
A 36-hour search ended tragically today as the body of 17-year-old Katie Whitehead was found in these woods by local police and state troopers late this afternoon. At this point, police say she appeared to have died from night wounds.
No, please no.
You've got to be strong right now.
You okay?
When she was in the Nutcracker, the write-up in the Examiner said, they said you saw her.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I think nothing like this will ever happen. It's not supposed to happen. You.
I know. I know.
Cops talk to you yet? Nothing official.
They will. They will. When they do, you gotta help me. You gotta help me. You gotta tell them that I left the bar before she did.
But, yeah.
Teddy.
You know,
Teddy,
it's serious
Teddy, you
this
got,
time. This is
Teddy,
a
you
big
got it.
deal.
Teddy, you got it.
You know, they just think you were in the parking lot waiting for something, you know?
No,
you
no.
gave her a ride.
No, not if you tell them that you saw me drive off on my own. Come on, please, Teddy. Please.
All right. All right, I'll tell him that. Okay?
Search ended tragically today as the body of 17-year-old Katie Whitehead was found in these woods by local police and state troopers late this afternoon. At this point, police say she appeared to have died from night wounds. Ended ended tragically today as the body of 17-year-old Katie Whitehead was found in these woods by local police and state troopers late this afternoon. At this point, police say she appeared to have died from night wounds. Whitehead was found in these woods by local police and state troopers late this afternoon. At this point, police say she
Hey,
appeared
Teddy,
to have
we've
died
heard enough.
from night wounds.
Where did you take this?
I grew up, we all grew up with Katie. And now she's dead. She's gone. Can you get that, Dad?
There's no need to speak to your father that way.
Don't tell me that I don't get it. How can Sheila lost a child? You've no right to tell me that I don't get it because we have also lost a child. Oh, God. This could have been Jana.
Jana?
Sorry.
You didn't have to say that.
I've got my meeting. It's my first anniversary. Back later.
Want me to put a fresh bandage on that hand?
It's healed.
Listen, the phone bill came. There are all these calls to a 900 number. Are they yours?
Why would you think they were mine?
Because they were made the last time you were home.
That doesn't mean they were mine. Okay, I'll pay for them.
What are they? Some kind of technical support line or something? You think these computer companies would have 800 numbers?
It's not computer companies, Mom.
Well, then what is it?
Look, Mom, I said I'll pay you for them, okay? All right, Mom, it was phone sex. You know, I'm not a pervert or anything. I was just curious.
Forget it.
You don't think I have some sort of problem, do you?
No, I don't. You don't have any kind of problem. I just don't like secrets, deception. You know that.
I am Ed, and I'm an alcoholic. A year ago last night, I had my last drink. We all know that there are things in every family's past that make drinking seem like a pretty easy way out. It was that way with me for a while. But we know that the problems don't go away. Only I did. And I wasn't there for my wife and my kids. But with your support, you know, I've got a second chance. And I'd like to thank my sponsor, Mike, for being there for me. And to all of you for being there for me. And for your support. And here's to another sober 24 hours.
I'm sorry I was late with this case. I gotta tell you, Ed, I've been a cop a long time, but this usually is prostitutes or transients these sickos go for, not such an innocent young girl.
I can't believe it's happening in Bridgeport.
Well, the behavioral science guys at the FBI say it has all the characteristics of a ritual killing. This guy has a very specific MO on the way that he kills.
Sex?
No. It's not sex. There's no sign of rape. No, it's more about power and control. Exerting power, degrading her.
I can't bear to think of her. The poor girl's last moments.
Yeah, well, forensics says it was quick, right into the heart. Afterwards, he cut X's on both her eyes. Then he chopped off her hair. You known this boyfriend of hers long?
Jeb? Yeah, I've known him since he was a kid. I coached him in Little League. You don't think that he...
Oh, I don't know what to think, Ed. I don't know. been sober for 8 years and made me want to have a drink. I know that. Teddy, I need you to talk to me. I need you to tell me what you saw.
Just what I already told you.
Come on, Teddy.
Can't this wait?
No. If you have something to tell me, then no, it can't. Tell me about Jeff.
Well, this is destroying him. This people thinking he did it.
Did he tell you that? It's okay, son. Look, you know me for a long time now. You know I wouldn't be asking this if it wasn't important. Now talk to me. Tell me about Jeff.
He asked me to lie for him. He asked me to tell you that he left before Katie did. And I can't do that. I just can't do that. So they left together. That was the last time I saw them, and that's it.
All right, Teddy. Thanks. I sure appreciate that.
Oh, Mom.
I know.
I want to go to her house.
To Grandma's?
To the cottage. Just the two of us, okay?
Oh, I have to talk to your father.
No, just the two of us. I need it to be just the two of us, okay? We're gonna leave tonight. We'll come back tomorrow. Please, Mom.
We should all go.
He wants it just him and me. Come on, Ed. Don't give me a hard time with this.
I just think it's not necessarily the healthiest. Don't you see what I mean?
He's very fragile right now. Katie's death has really hit him.
Well, it's hit all of us hard. Rini, he's almost 20 and he
Ed,
can't be.
he and I talk. We can talk. We always have been able to about things. God, he and I have been through so much together.
I know you have.
Come on, Mom, let's go.
All of it, really. He was my support.
I guess I'm jealous of she and I have that kind of relationship.
How could you?
I know. I'd be up in our room with the door closed, feeling like...
The room was spinning.
But not so drunk I didn't know my family was downstairs living life without me, and a lot of the times he had to pull my weight around here. God, Rini, you know, I started drinking. You know what it did to me when Joey died?
I was there.
And you handled it in your own way. At least I slept at home in my own bed every night, not in someone else's.
I'm not playing this game with you, Ed. I'm not doing it.
I know. You can't.
We'll be back tomorrow, late.
Are you going to tell him about the cottage?
I suppose I'll have to.
Drive safe.
Uh-oh. This place screams for a good place.
Grandma used to read to us in this chair. she was still here.
Oh, sweetie. I think she was ready to go.
Yeah, well, I wasn't ready. Sometimes it's like she was the only one who really saw me, you know? I feel so alone now without her. I don't know if I'll ever have that again with anyone. Don't you miss her?
Of course I do. She was my mother. What a question.
I'll make a fire. Maybe I'll stay here for a while. I mean, you guys hardly ever use the place.
Oh, honey, I don't know.
What? I mean, I can get a job around here.
Your dad and I, this place needs so much work, and we just don't have the money.
You don't need money. I'll do the work.
It's not a question of that. Our finances are not the greatest right now, and I'm afraid we're going to have to sell it. We just don't have a choice.
Yeah, yes, you do. You just don't want it.
Teddy,
you don't want it to remind you. You don't see, Mom. This is my one place, you know? You never see me in any of this. You could never be like Grandma.
You can say that again. In her eyes, I was never enough.
Grandma saw the truth, Mom. You see it as you need it to be.
That's not really fair.
You have this image in your head, like every time you look at me, I feel like you want to see Joey,
Hey,
and
please,
I have a
really?
life too, Mom.
I
you
know
know?
you do.
What about me? I have a life too.
Of course you do.
Well, don't you and Dad ever get tired of screwing it up?
Ewan's fun.
Hey, did you see that window over there?
I can't believe this.
My young man, what in God's name is...
Yeah, huh? This is gonna stop traffic.
Teddy, stop.
They're gonna mob this place.
Right now.
No, it's like that store in New York where they did all the windows. It caused all that attention.
This is not New York. No, Dad, I told you to stop. Now get this merchandise out of there right now.
It won prizes.
Get out of this window. Get out of this store. Now.
Welcome back, Master. Tell me what you do to me.
Hey, sport. What are you working on? Come on, get out.
Dad?
Where's Teddy?
He had a date, I think. Is Mom still at work?
You and Scott go get ready and we'll go eat. Come on.
I'd love to get a hold of your hair. Why don't you let me cut it?
Because I don't really know you that well. I bet you're good, though.
I don't have an artistic bone in my body, but yeah, it's my art, they say. I do want to open my own shop one day.
I hope you do. But See, I think there's an artistic soul in everyone. It's just waiting to come out.
Well, if that's the case, then mine is buried pretty deep.
Right. It just gets all squelched in you. You know, maybe you had a teacher or your parents got you all inhibited, told you you weren't good enough. Maybe you had a brother or sister that was better at it than you were. Nobody ever noticed what you could do.
Hetty, I worked at that store for 10 years. How can I show my face in there again?
Don't. I'm not gonna. Come on, Mom, you can find a place better than that for your town.
Not your place to decide where your mother works. What you did was inexcusable.
Oh, you are blowing this way out of proportion.
You're not blowing anything out of proportion, including the fact that you left your computer on for some disgusting internet slut to send you pornography.
You went in my room?
Never mind that.
No, I don't go through your damn room.
Well, it was your little brother who was in there reading that crap. A lot has changed in the last year, son. I'm sober, and we're trying to rebuild this family.
Right. Without me.
Don't say that.
Oh, I can see. You've always wished I had been the one who died. I wish I was the one who died.
Hetty, how can you even...
If Joey hadn't started that fire, he would still be here, and he would still be your favorite.
Stop it. I said stop it.
I know how much he meant to you.
No, this is not about him. This is about you. This is about you taking responsibility for your own actions. Now, listen to me. Now, either you get on track, and you get a job, and you keep a job, or...
Or what? Or what, Dad? What, are you going to throw me out?
Yes.
No one is throwing anybody out. It doesn't have to come to that.
That's right, Mother. We wouldn't want to give anyone the wrong impression, would we?
Teddy, enough.
We wouldn't want to do anything to destroy the perfect picture of our perfect little family.
Teddy? You've reached the McNair residence. Please leave a message.
Hello, this is Calvin Richards, Dean of Students at Southwestern Connecticut College. I need to speak with you about your son, Teddy. Please call me.
Hello, this is Irene McNair. No, we never got your letter. Really? It's my day off. I guess I can be there in a couple of hours. Fine. Thank you.
Something wrong?
Nothing. These fumes. He was flunking everything? You know, he burned his hand. It wasn't his fault he couldn't do the work.
Well, that really had nothing to do with Dean Richards' decision. Teddy, you know, he was in here a number of times, and I tried to make him understand just how concerned we were.
Mr. Atkins, if you're thinking of expelling Teddy from here, I would think the least Dean Richards could do is see me himself.
Well, as I mentioned, Dean Richards is unavailable at the moment, and as Associate Dean of Students, this type of matter is more my department.
What type of matter?
Mrs. McNair, we already have dismissed Teddy. A midterm project he turned in for advertising art design. The instructor tried to give him some input on it, and when she did, well, he became explosive.
What does that mean, explosive? You mean he didn't agree?
Well, actually, I mean, he became rather abusive.
Teddy? What was her criticism?
Well, that's not really the point. He became very abusive, verbally and threatening.
Please.
He said that she didn't get him. She couldn't see his vision. In fact, he kept saying that she just didn't get him. And then he hurled a chair at the wall.
You know, if there were problems here, if Teddy was having problems here, why was I not informed?
I believe you were informed.
We were not informed. Maybe he doesn't belong here.
I'm really very sorry, but I do have to go. We're holding a candlelight memorial service for a student here, Deirdre Cobb.
Oh, I didn't know. What an awful, awful thing.
Oh, it's okay. I haven't seen these for a long time. We used to watch these together. Look at you. You could never relax. Look, you can see it in your face right there. Always so afraid we were gonna fall off.
Because then I could catch you. That was something I could understand. Something I could control. On the news, there was a 7-year-old girl who had a pillowcase in her room filled with weapons so she could kill her baby brother.
God, Mom. That's nuts.
Teddy, Dean Richards called. I drove there today. I met with Dean Atkins. I saw that disgusting picture you made.
One man's art is another.
Honey, just don't. I saw what it was.
It was a project. And it was incredible. It was incredible, but no one else bothered to see that.
He told me you were flunking all your courses and they expelled you. Teddy, I need to know what's going on with you. I have to.
I saw a shrink a couple of times.
You never told me that.
I did. He says it goes back to my childhood.
Of course. Of course.
Pushing me out. She's doing it again. She's pushing me out. Because I was the one that lived. Oh, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Don't say a word. Papa's gonna buy you a camper. Oh, Joey.
Will you drop me off at work? Teddy had an early job interview.
Sure, I don't have an appointment till this afternoon. But, honey, why don't you let me call him and tell him you won't be in?
I'll be fine. I don't know what it is. I'm just not myself. But I'll spring back.
You're Mr. Jib.
Oh, my God. But Mike told you he wasn't a suspect, didn't he?
No, it says there they've collected enough evidence now to build a case against him.
Jeb. Little Jeb. I feel like he grew up in this house.
I guess you better sign that masterpiece. Go on, write out your name. Good. How's about we write Joey's name here, too? I bet he'd like that.
I'm not supposed to talk about Joey. I don't like to.
Bull. Of course you can. You can talk about Joey with me anytime. Listen, Joey was your brother. Your very own twin brother. And just because he's not right in front of us anymore doesn't mean he's not here. He is always with you. And you know what? Whenever you're feeling lonely and you need to talk to him, all you have to do is close your eyes and he'll be there. You want to try it?
Daddy! Hey! Al!
I don't wanna go. Please don't make me go. I don't wanna go. Please don't make me go. Please let me stay with you, Grandma, please.
How can you allow him to drive you and your babies around like that?
It is fine, Mom. It's just a cold. Come on, Teddy Bear. Let's go.
He's not fine. He's drunk.
Give me a break. What's the matter?
I'm talking to my mother here. Don't interfere. Everything is fine, Mother. It is. You worry.
Hey, come on. Let's go more. Say.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Papa's gonna buy you a mockingbird. If that mockingbird don't sing, Papa's gonna buy you a diamond. This is yours to keep. I want you to have it. You know what it means? It means you and your grandma will always be together because we are special friends.
It's like England, isn't it? Some merchant ivory film.
Beautiful out here. I love it.
Yeah. Hey there. Leonard Drake from Caulfield Realty. Brought some folks by to look at the cottage. And who might you be?
I might be nobody.
Okay. Well, let's take a look anyway.
Okay.
They do. And they're prepared to make an offer.
Leonard, it's terrific.
Ronald Hauser from Fairfield. Yes, tomorrow night will be fine. 7 o'clock. No, just come here. Great. Thanks.
Hauser.
Let's you and me talk about what's in the closet. Tell me what's in the closet. You tell me. You explain that to me.
Mom?
You tell me what the hell this is. Tell me. Damn it.
No! Damn you! Damn you! You don't know! What are you doing spying on me?
Irene?
Ed.
I told him to stay out of my... You know, doesn't anyone have any respect around
you
here?
come in here and look at this.
No, I can't live like this. How is anyone supposed to live like this? You stay out of my room!
No, we are going to deal with this. I want us to deal
Let's everybody just take a deep breath and just take this a step at a time.
Spy, I can't live like this. Damn it.
I don't know what I'm facing here. I don't know. You read about this sort of thing. Kids fixating on the death of one of their friends. Katie's death, and that girl from school? Well, this has had an effect on him, but I don't know what to do. I mean, he's had some problems before, but nothing like this. He is sick. We have to get him some help. Something is wrong here. Something's very, very wrong.
Teddy, did you do something? Something bad?
Yeah, it was bad.
Teddy, what's going on?
Just forget about it, all right?
I can't just forget it.
Oh, sis, bottom line is that they just don't want me around here, okay?
Teddy, I don't want you to leave.
Look, just because I'm not around here does not mean I'm not with you. All right? I will always be with you. No matter where I go. So if you ever get lonely, you want to talk to me, close your eyes and I'll be there. Okay?
Yes, something is wrong. Something is wrong. And I don't know what. Ed. I don't know if I can fix it.
He needs help like I needed help. We all need it sometime, and we're going to get it. We are not going to abandon this boy.
What is it, sweetheart? It's Teddy. He's gone.
Teddy. Teddy, please. Come back, honey. We have to talk about this.
No, I think it's better if I just go.
It's not better. It's not better for anyone. Please. We want you to come home.
I was wrong to go in there like I did, and I'm sorry for that. But I did. And now we have to talk about it.
Fine, I'll talk about it. I'll talk about anything you want.
What happened at school, Teddy?
What happened?
I don't feel like I know, and I think we need to. Were you lonely, depressed?
No, Mom, I was the most popular guy on campus. I'll tell you what happened. That bitch of an art teacher who didn't know art to this woman was a frilly greeting card, and that's just not art. She made fun of me. She said I had no talent.
You know that's not true.
Oh, how would you know?
Well, she was wrong. She should never have said that.
But at least she said something. I mean, this was my chance, you know? This was my chance to really finally make someone notice me, to make someone see that I'm worth something.
I think we should find someone professional to help us. The three of us together.
Oh. That'll be rich. Did you two go after Joey died?
No.
No? Did you guys go after Mom decided to have that little fling?
That is none of your concern.
Oh, well, if we're all in this together, then it damn well is my concern, isn't it? Now, how come all of a sudden we're all in this together? Because we never were before.
No, because before.
No, I know. I know, Dad. Because most nights, I was the one left to lock up around here. So, I'm just trying to understand here, why now?
Because this
these thoughts you're having?
You don't know my thoughts, Mother. No one knows my thoughts.
Well, what I do see, what I do know, makes me very there is something wrong, honey. We see that. Your dad and I see that.
We can lick this if we do it together. Okay, I'll go.
All three of us together.
Together. Yeah. Hey, can I drop you off at work? It's just that I need to use your car.
Yeah, I was just tidying up.
It's Valerie's. She must have left it in the car when we went out the other night.
Oh, I'll give it to Brenda at work.
No, that's fine. You know, I'm gonna see her again tonight anyway.
Bye.
Is that clear?
First one is 10 times better than that one. Do you have the first one? That's what I would get instead of that one.
Really?
Have I ever lied to you?
I don't even know you.
Well, you do now. I'm glad you didn't cut your hair any shorter. It's really perfect like that.
Were you in there when I was getting my haircut?
Oh, I was just walking by. Until I saw you, I stopped.
Are you sure I don't know you?
I'm positive. We can fix that, though.
Valerie, hi.
Hi.
I see you're taking advantage of our sale.
Yeah, I'm making the most of Mom's discount. Do you know who she is?
On her break. Oh, I found your earring. That turquoise and silver earring you lost when you were out with Teddy?
I don't have a turquoise and silver earring. Must be somebody else's. Is there somebody else who it might be?
No. Oh, no. It's one of Janet's friends, I bet.
So you think Mom's in the lunchroom?
Ought to be. Her soap is on.
Okay. You can tell Teddy I'll be ready by 8.
Irene, look, I really don't mind giving you a lift. It's not a problem.
Oh, no. Teddy will be here, but thanks.
You sure? I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Real estate guy is probably already at the house.
Said I was sorry.
So in come the behavioral science guys from the FBI. Amazing. A lot of people don't buy the stuff they do, but I do. They can create a profile on this guy from just the crime scene. The same way a doctor diagnoses an illness from a few symptoms.
Like what?
Like these are not random victims. He only kills women he knows. The profile they created doesn't match Jeb at all. We're gonna have to release him.
And they find out all this from a crime scene.
You can't believe what they can tell. They know the victims are all found in explicit sexual positions, but there's no rape. The victims have all recently consumed alcohol, and we can deduce from the age of the victims and the lack of a struggle that the subject is young and is very, very insecure about his sexuality. And he's a white male.
It's amazing.
And because of the violence against the victims after their death, like the way their hair was chopped off, we believe he expected some behavior from them. And when they turned sexual, he became enraged. Because this is someone looking for attention, not sex. His rage is at a woman close to him. We believe because the subject is so young, he probably still lives at home.
Well, it's certainly more than rage.
Yeah. The victims all had X's cut into their eyelids. And we took earrings from each one of them as a souvenir. He obsessed about these victims. And he wanted to have a way to hold on to the moment.
Why?
He feels that women don't see him. His rage is against women like his mother who don't see him for what he is.
What he is a very sick individual.
Valerie was in today. She said she'll be ready at 8, so you better just drop me off.
All right.
She said the earring I found wasn't hers.
Guess it belongs to one of Jana's friends, then.
Sorry I'm late. Dad? Where are the kids?
Doing homework.
Did they eat? Well, where's Leonard? Did he call?
Rinnie, would you stand still for one moment? Leonard canceled.
What is it?
The Hausers, the people who put the bid in on the cottage, their daughter was murdered this afternoon. They think it was the same killer who murdered Katie.
Why do they think that?
It was the same. They found her in the same position. Well, it obviously wasn't Jeb. So they'll let Jeb go.
Teddy.
Me a backpack full of black straps and all alone. I'm hitting the righteous where it hurts. I'm shaking their body about their clothes and I'm supposed of the heat till my work is finished. All that's left.
Hi, sweetie. What are you working on?
Book report. What's up?
I was just wondering, could one of your friends have lost an earring in my car? Maybe Madeline?
Pierced?
Yeah.
Madeline doesn't have pierced ears.
Oh. You didn't borrow an earring from anybody? Because I found an earring in my car and I just thought...
No. Maybe Teddy had a date.
love you.
But what if I was really bad?
You're not bad. You're a good boy.
I know, but I could grow up to be bad, and then you would always be really mad at me, like with Teddy.
Love you. We love you. No matter what happens, we love all our children the same. You're Scott. And I love you. And there's nobody like you in the world. I have to talk to you, Ed. I don't know where to begin.
You just tell me.
I'm so scared. But I have to say this.
What? You tell me.
You know what's in my mind. And I'm so ashamed.
You have done nothing to be ashamed of. Oh, you haven't. This has got nothing to do with you. You're not to blame for this.
What do we do? We have to be sure.
I think we have to look through his room.
I already did that.
What are we looking for?
I don't know. I don't really know.
Mike says he takes things from the bodies.
What things?
Earrings, dictionary.
You kids have a good time.
Good night.
Isn't somebody there?
God, if anything happens to her.
We have to go to the police. No!
So where are you taking me?
It's a surprise.
Okay, then just give me a hint.
It's my favorite place in the world.
They match. One is Katie Whitehead's. The other is Dietrich Cobb's. You got any idea where he might be?
The place, the bar out on the truck route.
Yeah, he goes there.
Go home. He might show up there.
So this is your grandmother's place?
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool.
Knives and forks. really glad you're here.
Dear God, please let them find her. Dad, turn around. Turn the car around. He's at the cottage. He's at the cottage.
We sat right here with Grandma so many nights. Just looking at the constellations. She'd tell us all these great stories and myths about them. I'd ask her, Grandma, how much do you love me? She'd say as much as all the stars in the sky. And I'd try to count the stars. And she'd laugh.
Look up there, and it's too much to imagine them all. All that light just goes on and on and on.
To oblivion.
No, to infinity. Come here.
What? I am here.
No, I mean, come here.
Did you do this? Who's Joey? Hey. What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me.
What's going on?
Nothing's wrong with me, you bitch!
Excuse me?
No, I bring you up here to talk to you. To talk, to share something very, very beautiful with you, and all you want to do is roll around like animals.
Just take me home, Daddy.
Oh, look at me.
Let go of me.
I said look at me! You never even look at me! You walk down the hall, you never even see me!
I see you. Please let me see you.
I spent my whole life trying to be noticed by you.
What are you doing? You scared me.
We both died in that fire. Joey was the lucky one.
okay.
You always say that.
And it will be. Sweetheart? Teddy? Teddy, there are ways. We love you. Your father and I love you. Please. Give me another chance. Let me try to be a better mother to you. I want to try. Teddy?
Mom?
Uh-huh.
Joey didn't start the fire. I did. And then I ran. It wasn't your fault, Mom. Nothing was your fault.
Teddy, no. Teddy, no, no, no. No!
This is a scary world. And I worry about my children. I always have. Spent my life trying to control, trying to... Sometimes, the oddest times, I'll think I see him like in a crowd, and this awful, awful dread fills my throat, and I feel so guilty. But then I think about how much I loved him, how much I still love him.
These things happen. We're never gonna really know why he turned out like that. This wasn't you, this wasn't us.
I know, I do know.
Honey, you tried. We know how hard you tried. We all did. This is not home with him. Let's get on with our lives.
I can't. I don't think I can say goodbye to him.
No, we have to. It's time. Sweetheart.
Okay. Just give me a minute. Oh, Teddy. My teddy bear. I tried my best. I love you. You're always gonna be with me. Wherever I go. Wherever I go.
Every journey has an end. This was ours.